With the fourth quarter now getting underway, we are taking a look at some of the traders' most memorable calls from the third quarter. It's our quarterly report. Joe and Stephanie are up first.
They've done nothing wrong, quite frankly, and they have a lot of optionality. They've got a great pharma pipeline. I think their consumer business is changing for the better. I like the story, 15 times earnings.
Clearly some positive, strong momentum behind the stock. I think there's more to come to the upside.
Okay, Steph, let's begin with you. Johnson & Johnson. J&J's up 10% since July 9th. What to do now?
No, I still like it. Actually, it's flat on the year, and the valuation's only about 16 times at this point and has a nice yield. I mean, I bought it when it was yielding over 3%. That, to me, was a no-brainer, and I still like the combination in terms of their pharma pipeline and their med tech business. I think that's the segment we want to keep in mind for next year. I think that's going to be the inflection. Okay.
Joe, Lulu is up 28% since July 17th.
It is.
Good pick.
CEO Calvin McDonald doing a fantastic job. He's focusing on loyalty, innovation, and the omni-channel. I like all three of those things. They have positive momentum. That being said, the analysts are coming in here. They're very aggressively raising their price targets. I would suggest protecting any long positions you have by using some puts underneath the market.
All right.
You like that?
I do.
Good.
Thank you.
That story is amazing. That's like one of the most
incredible.
improbable comebacks that I've ever seen. Yep. Like, you think about the founder having to leave the company because he was disrespectful to the customers and all of the other problems.
And it all began when you admitted a few years back that you wore it.
I'm still wearing it.
Some of our picks didn't exactly work out quite yet.
The one name that actually continues to do really well is Anadarko. They've got good assets. That's a great name. I like that one a lot. It's my biggest position.
The best buyback story in the financials is Wells Fargo. I think it's going to take out 60, which it hasn't done since February.
Okay, Steph, we come back to you. Anadarko's down 8%. What do you do?
But it's up 27% on the year, so I think it had to do with the quarter. It wasn't what we expected, but I still think the story is very much intact in terms of the assets and the restructuring and the management team. Yeah, as we're just talking about oil's move, trying to figure out the stocks that are going to benefit and why those that haven't done well have lagged. But up 27% year to date is not so bad. All right, Joe, Wells down 10%.
And to your point before, in an environment where the market's rallying, you can't see the financials participate. Huge buyback. Listen, loan growth is decelerating, as we discussed before. Capital markets have been brutal this quarter. That's going to be a tremendous headwind for the financials. So I can't say step in and buy it here.
They have a wealth management issue, too. They're losing talent to every other firm because of how hard it is for these guys and gals to hear from their clients. I can't believe you were at that firm. So that goes away eventually, but it's not helpful now.